seconds. Now the gap to Shiz was 23.5, and on his opening lap on the hard tyres, so Shiz will be going to the end. He's already took 4 or 5 tenths out of Jonathan Cox here. So Jonathan then, is he going to go long on the mediums to try and get onto the softs? Really coming for the hards? That's going to be the question. He's staying out for the time being. He's still flying. He's looking for where the closest battle on the track is, and that is going to be Grunfeld on Tommy Chucky. Grunfeld's got past Ginge, and he's lining up the Tommy Chucky now.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure to get back up ASAP.
So he then took Ginge. It didn't take him long to do that. He's now coming for the overtake on Grunfeld. See if he can get that one done.
Well, got a little DRS train here.
Got a little bit of a DRS train.
And one wing picks up a 3-second penalty.
Oh, Grunfeld going for the late dive. Oh, very close.
And he picks up a 3-second penalty for that one.
So penalties
That's
are
some
starting to
multiple
roll in
warnings
right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be crucial. Danny, always I say it, just keep it out of the track limits, because we have seen it almost in every D1 race. There was a late safety car and it disrupted the entire grid.
It helped me yesterday. I didn't have any penalties and I went from 5th to 2nd.
Yeah, of course.
So
Grunfeld going for the overtake. No, he got it.
Penalty is key. Grunfeld gets the move done on Tommy Chucky then. I think he may have picked up damage with the battle with his own teammate. That's why he had to change his front wing. So he's going to be on a mission now to charge back. He's in between him and Shiz. By the looks of it, Grunfeld lost about 4 or 5 seconds there in the pit stops to Shiz. He'll be hoping to get that back, and he'll be hoping that the likes of people like Chartman and Pablo can hold Shiz up here. As Jonathan extends the gap to 5 seconds now. Skills Dan is currently in 3rd. 4th is Swisser. Chuck Brothers is in 5th here. He's just trying to get into the DRS zone of Swisser right now. Swisser just about keeping him at bay and out of that. The next big battle is for 6th place. We've got One Wing versus Call Me Pablo. This is going to be another DRS race now for these two. Pablo's going to have the advantage. Pablo got a nice line for that corner as well. And here we go. We're right on board with Pablo. Let's see if he can get One Wing here. Very hard to defend in this DRS zone. One Wing weaving quite a bit. One Wing adamant he's having the inside line. But Pablo's got the move done way before the corner. And that was pretty much an easy overtake there from Pablo. Can One Wing
now
keep...
Also Grunfeld trying to get up. Oh! Almost lost into the wall.
Did he lose it, or did he get pushed off there?
No. He was following the slipstream and he suddenly went to the right.
Oh no! He had to hand the position back, I think, to Sturge, and that's left the door open for Tommy Chucky.
Gonna be hard.
He overtook
Jim just coming from behind.
He overtook Sturge on the outside of the track. It would have given him an option to hand the position back, and Tommy Chucky then saw what was happening and went, I'm having this, and absolutely sent it down the middle.
He saw it as a free overtake and he just went for it.
Ginge gets past Sturge as well, so Tommy Chucky, that could be overtake of the day if you got that one clip, mate. Straight down the middle of the Mercedes and the Haas there.
Was impressive.
Grunfeld then.
And we can also see Chuck Ross behind there coming and gaining.
We've got a nice big DRS train here, 10th down to 14th. They're all split here in 2 seconds. This is what you call a DRS train here.
Oh, there's a yellow flag, Stooge.
Stooge loses it.
Stooge.
He's still going there.
Just keep it out of the barrier, keep it out of the barrier. Be careful with the rear tires. They are flaming right now.
Swisser's also got within the DRS skills. Dan here. Couldn't make anything happen there, but I'm going to jump to this DRS train that's coming down now. Grunfeld's going to have to go for Tommy Chucky. He gets past Tommy Chucky. Where's Ginge? Ginge's just not close enough here to have any effect. Ginge is having a good showing here, to be honest, in T1.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He's doing very well, especially in his qualifying.
He's representing the stewards team today in D1. Me and Lack are cheering him on with from the FIA room. He can bring it home for us. I'm hoping for a P2.
Oh, and that's Jonathan going into the pits, going for the hearts. Lewis in the pits, and Swisser takes the lead here. Chakabro is up to P2 right now. Still stand into the pits.
What are these guys all pitting for though? Are they all going to go hard? Yeah, everyone's going hard here.
Yeah, yeah, they're going to go for the hearts here.
Jonathan Coxon, where's he going to come out this pit? Oh, Shiz has got past Jonathan Coxon. The early pit stop has made an advantage for him. Jonathan only just got ahead of Chartman there, but his main rival, Shiz right now, is ahead of him. They've both got 3 seconds worth of penalties. Jonathan's on 4 lap fresh and hard tyres though. He's going to be in the DRS
I think that could be a factor here.
He's going to be on the DRS, but I don't know if that 7 tenths is a bit too far back to make a move. I wouldn't put it past Jonathan though. He's sending it right now. No, he's not really close enough. This the battle then technically for the lead right now. There's guys in front.
And now we also have back here Kronfeld against Lewis.
Lewis pitted then and got out ahead of Kronfeld as well. So Lewis gained a position through the pit stops on Kronfeld. Kronfeld just not having the look today. Damaged front wing, having to hand places back.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. That's the thing that can destroy your race, you know.
Yeah.
Having that's just unlucky having that issues.
Swisser and Trickle Brothers are in their pit right now. Let's see where they're going to come back out. Their battle is going to be with
Pablo is staying out with one wing.
So Chucklebrother and Swisser here, their race out the pit then will be with Lewis and Groenfeld.
And Groenfeld picks up a 3-second penalty.
He's up to 6 then, isn't he?
Yeah,
he is indeed.
It's huge also.
And the Ferraris then are now together in 12th and 13th place. Just a bit further back than where they would have wanted to have met each other. We'll see if they can work together to get through the field. Look at this DRS training behind Lewis now.
Yeah.
Let's see if Groenfeld then can get past Lewis.
And Jonathan got past Schillen. I think we completely missed that one.
We did indeed. I think that was
Groenfeld is out. Groenfeld is out.
Oh no, the Merc driver is out. And it's a safety car. It's a full safety car. Now I reckon we may see people pit for the mediums here. Mediums will get you to the end of the race. But people like Chartman, Pablo, One Wing who haven't pitted and are on the mediums, they will have to go either hards or softs because they've not used 2 sets yet.
So the thing is, I think Groenfeld lost it the same where Lee Craig lost it.
I think
coming back to the straight, yeah, it's almost the same position, yeah. Also X-Dude lagging a little bit. I don't know if it's only myself who can see that.
Ooh, Jonathan Cox is pitting.
Jonathan going into the pit.
She's pitting as well.
Pitting. Chartman pitting. Lewis staying out. Oh, he's gonna take the lead here.
Ginge pitting.
Yeah.
Chuck Brother pitting.
Oh my god, Lewis picks up a DT. Speeding under the safety car.
How did he manage that? He was in the pit.
No, he stayed out. He stayed out.
Oh, he's not done his Delta time, and that is a race ender.
That's a race ender.
He was running well as well. That's
gonna be a crucial one.
He was 4th before this safety car stuff happened. What's happened? Jonathan Cox and Shiz have gone down to 7th and 8th here.
Yeah, they pitted well as well behind the pack.
Call me Pablo and One Wing then, who were midfield at one point, stayed out on the mediums, and because everyone's pitted, they've managed to get up to 5th and 6th here. We've got Chucklebrother up in 4th after starting last. So what looks like the 2 Chuck Brothers have swapped round. Skills
So I
down
think
there in
as we have the
second.
safety car right now, would go to the penalties because they might be an issue.
I'm pretty sure
So
though, everyone's going to be on tyres
Kronfeld
that
had
take
that
them to the
6
end.
seconds, but he unlucky got it for him. He lost it and DNF'd, so that makes Lewis currently at P1, and he picked up a drive-through penalty, speeding under the safety car. And then we have Corby Pablo with the 3-second penalty, up to Shizen with the 3-second penalty, including One Wing, Jonathan Cox, all having a 3-second. And on P13 it's Xduge, who's also with the 3-second penalty. And yeah, that's gonna be a crucial one.
So everyone is on tyres that will get you to the end. So this is now going to be a straight race to the end unless we have another safety car.
So
I like how
so
we got
also the thing is,
top 6 on hards and the rest are on mediums.
yeah, I was just gonna say it because that's at the restart. The mediums are definitely faster, and John also being on the hard compound might give him an advantage. And Lewis retired from the session. I wonder what happened there. Did he retire in the pit? I think he retired in the pits.
Yeah, you got to drive through
I
and
don't
just
know.
give it up.
I don't know if he should have retired there.
You could have
I
carried on.
know.
I reckon you
Yeah,
never count out a late safety car.
Yeah,
should never
exactly,
give up.
and especially with John's new point system.
You should never give
Oh,
up.
okay. Oh no, okay, it's personal reason why he had to DNF.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, okay, he just stated it in the Discord chat. He had a personal reason. I hope you're doing well, mate. Family's
Take care, bro.
doing well. Yeah, I'll definitely take care for you. And we hope to see you next week into the best of your form. Give us again a good qualifying and good battles on
Like I
track.
say, for his first race in Phoenix, I was quite impressed.
That was quite impressive,
He will come back
especially
there.
giving the Mercs the fight.
I hope
at
you
the
enjoyed his
start of the
first
race.
taste of Phoenix as well. I hope to see you again back soon, mate. So everyone will still be on the safety car. We're going to have 13, when we count, 12, no, 12, yeah. 12 flying laps. I will get there eventually. 12 laps of racing them between the last 13. Got hiccups now. Drinking my drink too quick. So let's see what's going to happen here. Hards versus mediums. It's literally half the grid on hards, half the grid on mediums right now. Safety car is coming in. Skills Dan will lead us away with Swisser and Chickle Brothers behind him, with Call Me Pablo and One Wing as Team Hard. And then for Team Medium, we've got Jonathan Shiz, Tommy Tucky, Gins, Chickle and Hartman. And Stooge and Chartman decided to join Team Hard right now. But
It's also nice to see Skills stand back up there. He was doing very well in Mexico.
he's done pretty well all season.
Yeah,
he's
he was
always
doing
having a battle
well
with
all
someone.
season.
Very clean
And it's
driver.
always a clean battle. That's what it is.
So Skills
Now
Dan.
leading the pack. I think the safety car is in this lap, right?
Yeah, it is indeed.
Yeah.
Skills Dan will lead us away right now. He's gonna try and get the timing of this correct. Let's see, is he gone? I can't tell.
Yeah, he's going for it.
No, he's not going yet.
Now.
And now he's gone. And he's got the jump on Swisser, and Chuck Brother is sending it on Swisser as we go up to turn 1. Chuck Brother on the outside, Swisser on the inside. Oh, he squeezed Chuck Brother a bit there.
Jonathan making up a place too.
Jonathan Cox is up.
Oh, there's yellow flag.
One wing has spun round.
That's One Wing.
One wing has spun it round. Chartman is up to 7. Jonathan and Shizen. That'll help them. They're already at 1 place. Oh,
Jonathan picks up another 3 seconds.
Jonathan picked up a penalty there, but he had to do what Lack had to do. He had to get out the way of Call Me Pablo. Pablo, I don't think, saw Jonathan there and literally cut him up. Jonathan had to take avoiding action, and that's giving him that extra 3 seconds. That's going to be key. And I think Jonathan there was a bit annoyed there and absolutely sent it on Pablo.
I also recommend the best would be here to report that.
Yeah, I'd report that, Jonathan. You
Yeah.
may be able to get that 3 seconds removed.
Also, we should get try to get the race director. How many penalties that I picked up?
Yeah,
just in case.
We'll get the race director. So I think there's 2 people that have had that happen to them tonight, getting run off the track.
Yeah.
So Jonathan is up to P4. He's on the quicker tyre. As everyone at the moment, Skills down currently leads. Swiss is currently holding Choco Brother up, I think, right now. And in his mirror it's going to be a Mercedes absolutely gunning for him. Shiz in P5, Pablo in P6, Tommy Chucky P7, Chatman's dropped to place to P8. Ginger's up to P9. So we're going to have a battle between the steward and the owner right now. Between Chartman and Ginger.
Jonathan goes for it. And he gets him. Oh, that could be the overtake of the day.
Tommy Chucky picking up 3 second penalty as well. So
I think
a bit distracted between Chartman and Ginger.
Yeah, Jonathan made a move on the Chuckle, on Chuckle Brothers, and it was an insane move. I hope Jonathan sends
Jonathan looks like he's about to go and send it on Swisser, and Shiz looks like he's about to send it on the Chuckle Brother. Just not close enough. DRS will be activated next lap. Shiz though is flying.
Oh, Jonathan side to side, and he gets Swisser,
and he gets past him. Shiz though is absolutely flying. He knows he's got the pace to go with Jonathan right now, but he's getting held up by the Ferrari, and he knows if he wants to be in that 3 second time barrier of Jonathan. But we're forgetting that Chuck above Swisser and Skills down have not got any time penalties yet.
Yeah, exactly, that's the point.
So Jonathan will have to get past these guys, ample 6 seconds on them.
And that's the thing, you know, Jonathan saw the gap between him and
he's
Chuckle,
sending
and
it,
he went for it.
He's sending it. Oh, he was so close. Oh, there's a front wing come off there.
I saw something flying. I saw something flying there.
It's
I don't know if
it's Chuckle Brother. He's lost his front right end plate. The Ferrari has not got an end plate right now. Oh no, and he's got the whole lap to go round with it. That's going to cost him.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
He's just not had the luck after being disqualified. Skills down, and Jonathan are side by side. Look at this for racing. Oh, bit of contact, but it looks clean. Jonathan was on full lock there. He couldn't do any more to get to that one. But Skills down though is going to have the DRS, isn't he? I think he is. So he's going to come straight back at Jonathan Cox here. And Skills down into the lead.
Swisser also gaining.
Oh, this is looking tasty. Shiz is also gaining slightly on these back 3 as they battle ahead. Shiz will be hoping Jonathan Cox gets held up here as much as possible.
And Chuck Rose picks up the 3 second penalty now.
There's a massive battle going on behind here. Ginge, Chartman and the 2 Chuckle Brothers 3 abreast nearly as they come through that fast right-hander.
Oh, there's a yellow flag.
There is a yellow flag.
Chuckle Bros was it?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to creep round with a broken wing here. He's struggling to get that Ferrari turning in. Ginge has managed to get past Chartman. Chartman's now coming under pressure from Chuck Brothers. He's right on his tail. John's going to have to go defending hard here. Can that Ferrari get past?
And also Hartman slowly making up some places.
We're going to have a right battle here. We've got the Aston Martins racing each other, and Ginge is sending it on his teammate. And Ginge gets past Call Me Pablo. Then he's up to 6th place on his debut in D1. And then we've got a DRS train at the front though. Jonathan followed by Skills down, Swisser and Shiz only split by 2 seconds here between 4 cars. This is going to be an exciting last 10 laps. I can feel it. Come here. Now let's see if the DRS is going to help anyone get a move done here. It's not going to help the McLarens too much as the car in front has the DRS. Is he going to send it on Jonathan? No, he backs out of it there. And the 2 McLarens then just watching this unfold ahead of him. Shiz, I think, though, has got the pace here. He'll be hoping his teammate might let him through here. His teammate's on the hards, he's on the mediums. He'll be absolutely signalling to the pit wall. Get
Maybe
him
there
out the
is-
way!
Yeah, maybe there would be a team order. I don't know, because Shizen is currently
3
on the
seconds
faster
of penalty.
compound.
He has got 3 seconds though. It looks like team
Yeah.
orders are not in effect. Oh, he has it in past. He has it in past. Switzerland letting his teammate pass, but
try
I
and gain
think
him.
he could have done that a bit better without losing that much time. He should have just done it on a straight, just release the throttle a little bit.
Yeah,
Here we
he's
go then.
almost 2 seconds apart from Jonathan now.
He's got the
With
DRS
7
over
laps
his
to go.
teammate though. He's gotta get in there. Let's have a look further
Now also the
back.
McLaren have to play it cool. They could be bringing in some
moment,
very
they-
good points.
They are indeed. They could leapfrog the Ferraris here this week. They can keep them 2 positions because the Ferraris are not having the best
So
of days right
also
now.
Chuckle going into the pits and putting on some softs.
He might as well. He's way back, but he can take the fastest lap point there. And if it's a late safety car, he'll be brought straight back into it. I'm just watching this now as Chuck Brothers lining up Call Me Pablo. And he's gone for the move on Call Me Pablo. And Call Me Pablo slowly working his way back down the field here. Since the safety car restart, it's not been going well for him, but I think it's because everyone that's overtalking's on the mediums here. The hard tyres seemingly struggling right now. Let's check who's on what tyres. Yeah, the hard tyres look have all started slipping down the field. There's
Yeah.
only Skills down in Swiss that seem to have hooked them hard tyres up to get any sort of pace from them.
And also Skill Stand with staying into the DRS from
Yes,
Jonathan
indeed.
with the hard tires.
So for Jonathan to take the win here from Skills Dan, he's going to have to pull, so it'll be 7 laps, he's going to have to pull pretty much a second a lap on him and hope that Skills Dan maybe picks up a penalty. He needs to get Skills Dan out of his DRS though. And Skills Dan is not letting that happen. He'll happily sit in Jonathan's DRS to the end here as long as he stays within that 6 seconds. He won't care one bit. Same for Shiz as well, because as it stands,
exactly.
Jonathan, and just do some quick maths. As it stands, Jonathan would finish P5 at the moment because Tommy Chucky would also get him. Oh no, Tommy Chucky's just
Yeah,
picked up a 3
he
second.
would be. He is.
He's picked
Yeah,
up a 3
it would
second.
be
Tommy.
Tilt Switzer. So it would be P4 for Jonathan.
It would be
Yeah,
P4
he has
now.
to push, and as you said, Chuckle going for the fastest lap here.
He's absolutely sending his Chuck up.
No, that's quite interesting race. I'm gonna needing a circuit now.
Call Me Pablo's them hard tyres just not working for him. He's lost
And
another
Hartman
place now.
gaining places now.
So
It
Call
wasn't
Me,
quite his race.
Call Me Pablo's gone from 5th to 9th slowly after that restart. Chartman also on the hard tyres gone from 7th to 11th. The hard tyres just not hooking up right now.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. They had needed the pit, and they have to change the compound. They started with the mediums. The only
They didn't
thing
do.
they could do, they couldn't go with the mediums again, so they had to go with the hard tires. That's the only thing they could do. And there's a yellow flag. It's Haas. It's Xtuge.
I think that's his 3rd spin of the day.
Ain't
do-
having the best of races.
It doesn't matter though, he's still running, you'll still bring home some points to the Haas team. His
Of course,
teammate is
of
currently
course,
in
of course.
P2. So this is what I like to see from people. They might not be having the best of races, but they're sticking with it. Because they know that in the long run, getting some points in for the team is better than getting none at all.
Exactly, that's the point. Go for every point there is, guys.
Jonathan then is now starting to build the gap over Skills down. He's got him at the DRS, he's got the gap up to 1.8. He needs to find another 4 seconds though in the remaining 6 laps here to secure the victory. Shiz is on the back of Skills down though. Shiz ain't giving up this battle easily. Shiz wants a piece of this. He wants a piece of that Haas by the looks of it. He's charging after that Haas now. He's on the hard tyre. Skills Dan's not getting the benefit of the DRS from Jonathan either. It's helping the McLaren. The McLaren's sending it here. McLaren sends it on Haas. I think there's slight
Incredible
contact.
racing is that.
And Shiz gets the move done. Now he's got to stay within 3 seconds of Jonathan to take that. But Shiz would have to also put 3 seconds on Skills Dan
Yeah,
for the win.
I'm just gonna say Skill Stand just have to play it cool. just be in the gearbox from Shizen.
Yeah, to stay in,
Do not cause any incident. Do not pick up a penalty.
to save in the
You'll
3
get an
seconds
extra
of
point.
Shiz,
Yeah.
and save in the 6 seconds of Jonathan Cox, and you will get them
I think
points.
crucial would be, well, we could see Skillstan holding on to Jonathan, and I think he can pull it off to Shizen too. He just has to stay in the DRS.
I know Jonathan will be absolutely pushing. He may, but saying that though, he may put in a claim to have like 3 seconds removed because he did get run off the track. That wasn't his fault, but we would have to get a copy of the race director. Hartman picks up 3 seconds there. So, for the extra point today, Chartman, Ginge, Swisser and Skills Dan also, as it stands, will pick up the extra point, and Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah, and Chuckle Brothers.
Getting a pen. I'm just going to quickly check the race director now to see how many penalties Jonathan's had. 1, 2, 3. Check it. 4, 5, 6.
It has to be 6 penalties to gain that 6 seconds.
7. He's had 7, so even if he sends that clip in of getting run off the track,
stand, yeah.
It might not have that 3 seconds removed because he's had more than the issued amount. He's had 7 warnings. If he'd only had 6, he would have a claim for it.
And Swisser picks up a 3-second penalty. There it goes.
There goes that.
That's a yellow flag. There's the X-Huge all again spinning on the same turn, I think.
Not having the best of tracks today. And we're watching Skills Dan. That Skills Dan, look, he's sticking with Shiz here.
Yeah, that's the best you can do.
By the looks of it though, now that Swiss has picked up a penalty as well, Skills Dan is guaranteed a podium as long as he can keep it on the track right now. But what podium position will Skills Dan be standing on? He is currently 4 seconds behind Jonathan. So Jonathan just needs to find another 2. He's got to find 2 seconds on Skills Dan, and he's got to find half a second.
Tommy Shockey gets Swisser here. So that would promote Jonathan if the race would be finished now. It would be P3, and Skills Dan would be up to P1.
He wouldn't indeed. I've got the gap to the leader up now. Skills Dan is 3.5 behind Jonathan, so Jonathan needs to find 2.5 seconds on Skills Dan, and he needs to find 0.4 of a second on Shiz here to keep his lead and take the win here. He's got 3 laps to do it.
Now I think that's going to be really interesting, that last few laps.
It's 3 laps to go. Jonathan has got to just send it here if he wants to win.
We all know he's very, very quick, but pulling out that 3 seconds almost, it's quite a hard job.
If anything, Shiz is catching Jonathan. He's got it down to 2 seconds.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
That jumped from 2.7 to 2.1. Did Jonathan have a moment?
Or maybe the tires could be in play here now. Because we know the hards can run longer than the mediums. It might give him the advantage, even if Skills Dan is on 13 laps old hards. And the both in the front are on the 11 laps. And yeah, Skills Dan now catching up to Shizen.
So as it stands, the winner of this race will be Skills Dan, followed by Shiz. Then Jonathan Cox would get P3. Tommy Chucky would be P4. Ginge would be P4
No,
as it stands.
Ginge would be P4.
Ginge would be P4. Ginge then. He's got to go for it here. He doesn't want to get into much of a battle with Chuck Brothers here in the last 2 laps. He wants to be staying within them 3 seconds of the 2 guys in front. He could pick up a P4 on his debut for the D1 tier, and it might help me and Matt get rid of him.
Yeah, definitely. I would appreciate that, John, if you're hearing that.
Yep.
Ginge is making moves into D1.
We'll let him take his points with him as well to D1. Just minus them from the Williams team in D2.
So I would say F1 Ips should be go D1 too, forming the clean from them.
Yep, definitely.
And One Wing picks up a 2-second penalty. So I'm just gonna go through the penalties again. Just a second. Yeah, Jonathan with 6 seconds, Shizen with 3 seconds, Tommy Chucky with 3 seconds, Whistle with 3 seconds, we got Chuck Bros with 3 seconds, Hartman with 3 seconds, Comic Pablo with 3 seconds, and it's One Wing with 6 seconds and Stooge with 3 seconds, and yeah, that's it. As it stands, Chuckle Brothers, Chartman and Ginge and Skillstan would pick up a point for having no penalties, for keeping the race as clean as possible. Yeah, I think there's no way Jonathan can pull up another 3 seconds.
Not with 1 lap to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be
He's only hoping
way too
to
difficult.
pull out 6 tenths on Shiz and get a second place here.
Yeah, that's just gonna say it.
The only good thing is, I'm just quickly trying to find the
and Stooge picks up another 3
championship.
seconds. That makes 6 seconds to him.
So what the bad news is for Jonathan is Skillsdown and Shiz are currently 3rd and 4th in the Drivers' Championship. They are 45 points behind, so they will gain a few points on him here today. But this is going to have to be one of them races where it's damage limitation for him. Better to get a 3rd place and only lose a couple of points. At least he hasn't DNF'd and lost a lot more.
Yeah,
remember, it's 30 points for a win.
I also know Gronford will be really gutted to not get the points in. He had an impressive race at Monaco. He couldn't keep the momentum with him. It looked very good for the Mercs, especially the qualifying, locking up the front row, leading the race for the first few laps, and then having an unfortunate front wing replacement, losing time in the box, and then having the DNF illegal overtake. Just wasn't his race tonight.
This is going to be a very good race for the McLaren guys. As it stands, McLaren will gain on Mercedes at the top, and they will jump into 2nd in the constructors ahead of the Ferraris. Ooh, Shiz here is right on the edge of the 3 seconds he needs to be within Jonathan. This is going to come down to the last corner.
That's going to be, that's 0.2 of a second now. Losing a little bit of time.
1.5, it's gone down to 1.5. Oh my god, that's going to be extremely...
My god.
She's got a better exit out the last corner. So Jonathan crosses in the lead.
Yeah, it's Skillstan who will be P1.
Skillstan takes the win. Shiz will be P2, Jonathan P3.
And
Tommy Chucky P4. No, Ginge P4.
Ginge P4.
Ginge picking up a P4 on his debut. Tommy Chucky gets P5. Swisser P6. Chuck Burrow P7. Call Me Pablo P8. Hartman will get P9. Chartman will get P10. And we'll pick an extra point up for no pens.
Yeah, exactly. Same as Ginge and Skillstan. And Chuck Brothers.
One Wing, Stooge and Chuckleballs then bring up the rear of the field, but at least they're bringing in some points for their teams. You've got to be in it to win it. And Chuckleball getting driver of the day. He did go from last to 6, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a good showing from him today. Not so good for his brother, just didn't have the luck.
So, that's the podium for us. It was a quite tight battle going to the last corners. And I think Skillstan absolutely deserved that win. So I would say, personally,
Skillstan ran a fantastic race there.
Yeah, he had a fantastic race.
So, driver of the day for you?
Yeah, for me is the driver of the day. He could keep up with
the...
Yeah, he did very well too. But for me, it was just the fact that Skillstan was on the hards and he kept on Jonathan Cox for a minimum of 4 laps. And then kept on Shizen. And they were both on fresh mediums.
So, that's it then, guys. I'm just going to read out the top. Well, who finished, or maybe
No.
not. It didn't show me the result page.
Me neither.
I hope John got the results because that did not show me anything then. Just take me back to the lobby. Well, that's it from me and that this week then, guys.
Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed that one.
And we'll
From
see
the
you,
Dynamic Duo, Hamburg.
the Hamburg Dynamic Duo. We'll
Yeah.
see you next week, guys.
Yeah.
Take care. And try not to argue in the chats. Alright, see you in a bit, guys.